How's it going, everyone? So last time we covered the Analyst Report as an underused feature, didn't we? Taking it a step further, we're going to go into team stats and team overview. So the Analyst Report showed us where we were conceding goals on the pitch, the assists that were coming from the right, the left or through the centre. But we can get a little bit deeper into it as well. Now last season on my Darlington save, my team was doing my head in. I couldn't fathom why we were conceding so many goals. Delving a bit deeper into team stats, there's something that sticks out like a sore thumb. Okay, to access your team stats, go to your table, get up to stats and click team overview and it'll bring this screen up. It's going to give you a rake of different stats and facts. You can really delve deep into it, see what your team's been up to. We'll concentrate today on how we've been conceding goals. In the last one of these quick guides, we used the Analyst Report to find out whereabouts on the pitch the assists against us were coming from. Now we can see how these assists were coming. I noticed there's quite a few coming from crosses, so delving a bit deeper, I can see where they've come from. Now if you see below me, you see a rake of tabs there, conceded from free kicks, conversion rate, loads. To access these, just press on one of the up arrows and you'll get the whole thing there. All the different stats about your team. You can really delve into it here. We used my team as an example and I said we were seeing a lot of goals against us coming from crosses and things like that, and I didn't really see that on the pitch, but looking at the team stats, if I go to conceded from indirect free kicks for example, just clicked on that, and if you come down to the bottom you can see, there we are, down the bottom there, Darlington conceded the most indirect free kicks. So what's that mean? It means my defensive setup on set plays is not what it should be. I spend all this time setting up these cool attacking free kicks and corners. Maybe it's time, well it's definitely time looking at that we take a bit more time on our defending. So this got me thinking, is this the same for corners? So we go back to this page, we'll select one of these arrows and we'll get this drop down here and we'll look for conceded from corners. Conceded from corners, we'll click that and we'll have a little in-depth look. And lo and behold, yep, we're down there in joint second bottom for goals conceded from corners. So I've got an issue defending set plays. Thanks to that team stats screen where it really goes into the details of your team and how they're performing as a whole, I know now I need to stop obsessing with attacking free kicks and corners and start concentrating on keeping some goals out. As I say, you can really dive into the details of your team on this screen. I'd advise to give yourself at least 10-15 games. That way you'll get a bit of a guide to how your team's going, where they're conceding from, how they're playing well, what you can improve on. For example, it's good to see my team doing well in some areas that I was aiming for. I changed my approach this season to a more patient passing game. And looking at the stats on this page, passes completed, my team are up in third. No mean feat when you're in the championship with a tiny club. Although I knew that goals were a problem as well, we weren't scoring enough. And then when I look at this little tab here, clear cut chances created, we're third on it. We're third, we've created the third most clear cut chances, but we're not scoring anywhere near enough. If you combine it with this is the total goals. We were third in clear cut chances, but I can see I'm 15th in the table in goals. Something's not adding up. I need to make some changes. Yet another underused feature, the team stats. It does what it says on the tin. Gets right into the details of your team, what you're doing well, what you're not. It's going to help you improve that team.